Oh, I'm so excited.
Super excited.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NeoGAF Open Tournament. This is the top 8 winners bracket. We have our Canadian yellow Zerg Panda at the top, and at the bottom we have Paz, our blue Protoss Australian friend. Both of these players, in my opinion, are extremely good. Please come and talk with me, Splinter. You are casting with me today.
Well, Paz, the beast from the east, he may not be White Raw, but he is a Protoss. We've only seen him doing 4 gates on the North American account he has here, but supposedly he's an extremely adept player. He was top 200 in the C region. However, that's kind of like bronze North America. But nevertheless, we got a great match on our hands here. Cross positions on Metalops. I am just so excited.
I am so excited as well. Panda is scouting, making sure he's not close air. Soon he'll find he won't be close ground, and soon enough he'll be finding that he is actually cross positions on meta. The BattleNet gods have indeed favored us with this match so far. The only deciding factor right now actually is if Paz wants to in fact keep his job. He is on break, and in the past he has simply just 4-gated so he can get back to work. And I certainly hope that he might play a little bit more of an econ game, but I'm not sure if that's possible.
Well, we have our first gateway going out for Paz, so 1 out of 4 gateways down so far. So we're going to keep a little count on hand of how many gateways he has down. Right now, 1.
And of course going, safe gas pool build. Paz is getting his gas, and I really can't say just how excited I am for this matchup. I don't want to get it overhyped, but I love Paz as a player, I love Panda as a player, and I know Panda, as I'm sure you have said, he practices a lot.
Well, lately, not as much, but yes, he has practiced a lot. He has played this game quite a bit. Now, for a little bit of story time, you did face Paz in the qualification for this wonderful NeoGAF tourney.
That's right. Back when he wasn't a Masters, he was 5-0 in Plat. I was 6-0 in Plat because neither of us ladder. And it turns out that I got seeded against him. Of course, what did I do? I checked his C profile, and he's a Masters League. I'm like, oh, great, thanks. And then I come back, tournament day, and he's, 22-3 in Masters. I'm like, what the hell is this? What did he do? How did he get into Masters in 3 hours? And the answer is he 4-gated. He 4-gated 20 games in 3 hours, and he got into Masters. So all players out there, if you want to get into Masters, just learn how to 4-gate.
Now, I know we all joke about the 4-gate. However, to execute a 4-gate properly at Masters does take a little bit of skill. It does. You need to get those timings down. 4-gating in Bronze League is quite different than 4-gating in Masters.
Absolutely. As I said, I do love Paz as a player. When I played him, I could definitely tell. I could have won game 2, and that was me simply seceding, like, oh man, I'm not going to float to the island like a dick and build battle cruisers, But he did proxy robo me, which was kind of rude, but I'll accept that from him. Panda throwing down the expansion right here, and Paz is throwing down, 3 gates? Or 2 gates? 3 gates. I don't know where the 3rd gate is. There it is. Okay, 3 gates, 2 gas. Maybe we'll see a proper 3-gate expand.
Now, some people want correction on my last statement saying that there's a difference between Bronze League and Master League 4-gates. I guess in our one of these round 8 games, Slavic between Elchris, I will spoil one of the games and say that Slavic did win with an 8-minute Bronze League 4-gate. Quite impressive against a Master League player.
Well, I'm just happy that there's only 3 gates right now.
It could be one of those white raw, looks like a 3-gate expand, 5 gates.
Yeah, it could be, he might be copying Slavic's builds, you never know.
Nevertheless, looks like the expansion going down right now. So we are going to see Paz's macro game. So excited.
Yeah, and the first game I played versus Paz, his macro was actually frightening to me. And, I have to say, when you're doing a timing attack all in off one base where you know you're behind and he's mining from the gold on Zelnaga, it's like, oh my god, I don't know what I can do.
I would like to note, just some of the nice things about Paz's play, just kind of what separate him, and you're able to tell he is a higher level player. You notice the way he positioned his 3 gateways so that any single overlord coming into scout would not be able to see how many gateways his opponent has, so he could actually have 4 gated, like in a certain manner. And we are seeing a Stargate going down right now. Wow, interesting decision.
I'm definitely looking forward to what he's pulling out. He does have, those sentries with that 3-gate expand, taking a 3rd gas now. Looks like it'll be timed just right as his Nexus finishes. And Panda taking a quick 3rd on meta, so it looks like he's not afraid.
That is an understatement. Extremely quick 3rd taken by Panda.
Before 8 minutes, you're right, that is extremely fast.
So, both players changing it up a little. I like what we have here so far, has both gases being taken by Paz at his natural, so that's going to help Panda note that his opponent is definitely going for a lot of gas.
Right, and poking with those lings, so important to check the unit composition. A lot of players build the Robo on the low ground, so that's easily scouted. Paz, of course, with his Stargate, is building a Phoenix. So it looks like we'll see some Phoenixes out of Paz. Normally, when Phoenixes are used, they build up 3 or 4, and that's enough to take down some Queens and be very annoying, as they is not revealed until you, of course, move out with them.
Will we be seeing the vaunted, notorious Colossus Void Rays in the future? I'm not sure exactly, but definitely some high-level play going on in this NeoGAF round of 8 tourney.
Oh, it looks like Paz is actually opting for an early scout with his Phoenix. That's certainly not a bad idea at all. He's actually going to see the 3rd before it's even being started to mine by these drones that are coming. He will see that, and he'll be able to see, more importantly, the amount of gases, of course, the workers, and what Tech Zerg has. It's basically like some sort of amazing scan that never runs out and can attack air.
And the Robogate already was put down by Paz, so he's going to be getting out those Colossi. His first observer is out. Going to see if he's going to build a Mortal. I'm not sure if he will even decide to build a Mortal. Hydrosis Den being built by Panda required just because that single Phoenix is out early.
Right, and Panda, what does he do? He sees that, and what does he do? He makes another 8 drones. So what are we looking? We're like 64 for Panda, 47 for Paz. Of course, he's going to get that 3rd base up, that all-important gas he's taking right now.
He is taking a 4th. He is taking a 4th at the time most Zergs take their 3rd. Panda is an insane macro beast. Rhett is being challenged here by Panda.
And Paz, of course, no slouch. He's taking his 3rd as well. That is a pretty fast 3rd for Protoss. Of course, he's getting a Twilight Council as well. Colossus is coming out. Paz's money right now is absolutely brilliant. 100 minerals, 200 gas, and he's getting his 3rd up. Panda, of course, no slouch either. 300 minerals, 50 gas. And looking at their supplies, Panda is at 117. Paz is supply blocked at 84. That's absolutely amazing to see.
Well, you know what? Hazard, if this was a StarCraft 1 game, this lobby would have been called 12-minute no rush so far. Because that's what we've seen. I've actually loved it. We're getting to see really the mechanics of these players and how high level they are.
And it looks like Panda has capped drones at 62 for now, working on his tech, of course, getting some Hydralisks out. Hydralisks, so important, of course, versus Protoss. You're looking at his army, you see, he has Phoenix, he has Voyager, he has Colossus, and Sentries, and Stalkers, and it's really becoming that, forming into that Protoss ball of death, where it's so hard to engage it, you really need to be able to throw away 20 Corruptors at it, and then rematch.
The Spire, though, is going up. It's almost complete right now. The Void Rays are being built as well by Paz, so that infamous Colossus Void Ray combination is being constructed. However, we also see Blink being researched as well, going to also allow him to get those higher level upgrades for his infantry ground units.
Right, Paz adding on 3 gates at just the right time. Note, he doesn't skip on defense right here. Panda making a lot of corruptors coming out, getting the upgrades, air upgrades, of course, Hydra range, more drones, and double Evo for Panda. So it looks like
No.
Panda wants to be max in 15 minutes.
Panda does need to stop droning, though. At this point, 75 drones is all you want. Good point to stop droning. I think he actually will stop droning. Should be noted, Panda's macro has just been insane, keeping his money so low this entire time, even though he's been on 4 bases now. And one of the ways he was able to get up these bases so fast is he delayed upgrades and Evo chambers.
Right, getting that double Evo now, Infestation Pit halfway down, getting Overlord speed right now, and, you know, Panda's just sitting with his Overlord. He sees that third base is up. He's not really actively scouting. I'd love to see an Overseer fly in just to check the tech path of paths. Of course, late game Protoss, there's a lot of things you can do, and just scouting your army composition, you can say, oh, you're going this. The Void Rays are revealed to Panda. That's 2 Void Rays. That's, of course, more than 1, and Panda doesn't see any Phoenixes harassing him, so he might be very cautious about this. Instead, he's making 50 Zerglings and starting his hive.
It's really kind of amazing that Panda going to get maxed by basically the 15-minute mark almost. Getting his hive as well, so he's going to be able to get Broodlords out quite soon as well. Just really impressive play by Panda so far. That's honestly, there isn't room for improvement on both these players. Panda still needs improvement on his inject timing, so it's definitely his weakness. And I'm sure if you look at Paz's play as well, there's small things he can improve too.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Panda should have actually made 50 Zerglings now.
And they're moving in, they're going to collide.
We are going to have the engagement. The Colossus are absolutely tearing through the Zerglings. They sort of surround, but those force fields are blocking a large amount of units. But it doesn't matter because Panda basically had 60 more food, and his poor computer is actually lagging as his army engages the Protoss. Those insane force fields are allowing the Colossus to do everything they want. The Corruptors have actually evaporated. I have no idea where they went. Panda is making 30 Roaches and 6 Hydralisks right now. His hive is almost finished. He can even start a Greater Spire soon, but he's running low on money as he completely...
He's going to need Corruptors, really. I think he shouldn't be making Hydras. He needs Corruptors really to deal with those Void Rays and Colossus.
And Paz's worker count is even. They're both at 74 workers. This is very scary to see Paz, you know, matching in income right here, and he has, of course, the tech advantage. Panda needs to be very careful. You know, Paz still has 3 Void Rays and 2 Colossus, even though he does have an alarmingly large amount of Roaches right now. He's only up 15 food.
Sadly, Terminal Organizer, Mr. Mystery here, deciding to lag out. I want to see this next engagement hazard. Here we go. So
here we go.
Roaches going to take down any ground units.
Sentries out of position, not able to force field what they should be. The Colossus, of course, dealing so much damage. Finally, the Roaches are moving in, trying to snipe, but 3 Colossus and that few Roaches is not a winning combination. Panda's just trying to make some more Hydralisks right now. He has a ton of minerals.
Finally getting some Corruptors. He needs Corruptors, man. He needs Corruptors.
13 Hydralisks coming out. I think Panda should just sack this base, not throw away his army right now.
And Paz's micro is spot on there. Moving back, the Colossus has been targeted fire, then putting down force fields, and that's the good game.
Panda GG's out. Wow, just one engagement, and those... What, he laid down like 12 force fields in that arc. Those Colossus remained untouched. The Corruptors evaporated. And that was basically the game changer right there. I have to say I was very impressed by both players, though.
Well, a lesson to Slavic. Don't be afraid to use force fields. Coming from Paz. To you, Slavic.
I thought I did better with that.
You could have won that second game if you force field more than like 3 times. When you have like 200 energy on like 5 sentries.
Yeah, the 2-1 Colossus and +1 Void Ray.
Yeah.
Oh, Panda's gonna go scrap.
I think the issue was those Lings. They were so useless.
Yeah, I know. 50
and then
supply
if you had
that seems
Corruptors,
excessive.
imagine if you had Corruptors. instead of Hydras.
I think he just wanted to kill all the Colossus first, and then the Lings could engage, but it's just like he lost so many in the run by.
Yeah.